hello. I'm hoping that this is working. I'm in my living room. Let's see if I can. Come on. Here we go. Try to close the screen. I'm near my working altar, so behind me is an ancestor altar. There's my prosperity altar up there. All my crystals are here. And my seasonal altar is there, and I'm on my working altar. Blessed Lughnasadh, anybody who's coming in. I don't know why this is not working. Here we go. Oh, shocked. I kind of didn't tell anybody I was going on live, so I'm hoping some will see it. Oh. Hang on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, Messenger. Oh, is that the same person? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I don't know how to share it here. Oh. I was trying to figure out how to share on YouTube, like if I have like people on my YouTube, like messages, but I actually don't know how to do that, so it's not letting me. I'm just sending it to a bunch of people. Alright, there we go. There we go, that's what I did. Oh, my eyes are bothering me. Maybe I should silence this. So, my plan for this live is, usually I have workshops, like I go through the Wheel of the Year. I haven't done any this year. I'm going to start on Samhain. So that's kind of like, I can go through it with you guys. Kind of like what I go through. Here, I believe this one we actually made a witch bottle for my class that I had. So I was thinking of maybe just going through this, my notes of how, like when I teach. If you want, it's Lughnasadh. It's August 1st. Hi, Tangerine. How are you? I just uploaded a haul video as well, a little quick witchy haul. I'm excited about that. You guys can all check it out after. So, the meaning of Lughnasadh is honoring the parent deities, honoring the sun god, celebrating the first harvest. So this is the first harvest out of 3. So it's Lughnasadh, and then it is the first day of autumn, and then Samhain. So witches give thanks to the gods for the harvest, often with various offerings to the deities to ensure the continued fertility of the land, and to honor the fertility aspect of the sacred union of the goddess and her consort, the horned god. So 3 points that you'll probably, like, what I wrote down to remind myself is the days are going to get shorter. Sorry guys, it's just going to happen. It's also a festival of the fairies, and it's a time of completion. So those are 3 main things. So Lughnasadh is the 6th Sabbath of the Wiccan year. This Sabbath marks the beginning of autumn, which is the beginning of the harvest season. Even though we're in summer, it still marks the first harvest season, okay? It focuses on the gifts of summer and the bounty of the earth. I've already harvested some rosemary, I've harvested some chamomile, some sage, some lavender, some lemon thyme. Actually, I have corn husks. I've made a corn husk doll It's really, really small from last year's husks. But my friend just got me a whole bunch of new husks this year, so I'm going to dry them all out and then make some so that way I have some for next year. Oh, thanks, honey. So the Summer King is getting weaker and the Winter King is growing stronger. In the Northern Hemisphere, we celebrate on August 2nd, and in the Southern Hemisphere, it is celebrated on February 2nd. When you look at the Wheel of the Year, Lughnasadh is opposite from the symbolic. Actually, I'll grab it. Hang on. Ow. Okay. A friend of mine colored this for me. So Lughnasadh is right here. See that? So Lughnasadh is right there, and then Symbolic is right there. So they're basically opposite from each other. So it depends on where in the world you are, is what you're celebrating. Actually, I'm just going to put this right here. Put it right there. Lughnasadh is a Gaelic festival marking the beginning of the harvest season. Historically, it was widely observed throughout Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man. In modern Irish, it is called Lughnasadh. In Scottish Gaelic, it's Lughnasadh. And in Manx, it's Lughnasadh. Hello, Jackie. How are you? I'm actually going through, Jackie actually took one of my workshops. She's taken all 8 of the Sabbath workshops, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about when I'm going through this. So, originally celebrated by the ancient Druid priests as the festival of Lughnasadh. On this day, they performed rituals of protection and paid homage to Lugh, the Celtic god of the sun. Lugh, known as the Shining One, was a primary deity of Druids. He was said to take multiple forms, including that of human, who would worship alongside the Druids, god of harvest, fire, and light, as well as defending the weak and king of Tuatha Dé Danann, a mythological race. He ruled alongside Dana, the Great Mother. Celtic people held a tribal gathering around August 1st, where they held games and contests, feasts, and trial marriages were formalized. At this time, flocks and herds were rounded up before being slaughtered at Samhain. Across the world, there are festivals being held, so not just here or in Scotland or Ireland, it's everywhere. Native Americans held the festival of the green corn in honor of the corn grandmother. Romans honored the grain goddess, Ceres, as their annual August Cersalia. Ancient Phocea, the grain god, Dagon, was honored by sacrificing a large portion of the harvest to him. In the pre-Christian cultures, Lammas was celebrated as a festival of grain and as a day to honor the death of the sacred king. Lughnasadh is a festival of strength and abundance, a reflection of August itself. Lugh and the corn god are highly celebrated during this month and are particularly good to work with in our spells or rituals for abundance, prosperity, agriculture, marriage, or strength. The Earth Mother in her many forms is ripening and overflowing with abundance. We must not overlook or take anything for granted. Time to focus on expressing appreciation, giving thanks for all we have. Which is true, because things sometimes we forget about that. Like summer is a beautiful, joyous time. Everything's growing, everything's beautiful. But we forget that little moment to be grateful for what we have. So celebrations. Lughnasadh is Druid Neo-Pagan. Green Man is Druid or Welsh. And Lammas, Wiccan, Maya, and Fomahar. Oh, I can't even say that word. Can you guys see that? Fomahar. So the Lammas lore. Lammas, the festival of the first fruits of the harvest, is the first festival of the waning year. It is celebrated on July 31st to August 2nd. While the climate in the United States is essentially still summer, nevertheless, technically, Lammas is the first day of autumn. This is the time of the first harvest, when the plants of spring wither and drop their fruit or seed for use as well to ensure future crops. Mystically, so too does the god lose his strength as the sun rises further in the south each day and the nights grow longer. The goddess watches in sorrow and joy as she realizes that the god is dying and yet lives on inside her as a child. Hello, Queen Bee. Welcome. I haven't seen you here. I was just telling you that I'm going through, I do workshops for the Sabbaths, and I'm basically going through what I usually teach people at my workshops. I thought I'd share it with you guys. So the magical aspects or key actions is receive and harvest. Okay. So different things that you can do for the season to celebrate. Last year we did this one. I think Jackie can attest to this when we did a witch bottle. So we created and buried a witch bottle. You don't have to bury it. I hid mine in my home. This is a glass jar with sharp, pointy things inside to keep away harm. You can use needles, pins, thorns, thistles, nails, and bits of broken glass. It's a good way to dispose of broken crockery, old sewing equipment, and the pins that come in new clothes. Bury it near the entry to the house, like next to the driveway or the front door, or inside a large planter. You can also put your spit in it to protect yourself and your family. Make a corn dollar to save for the next symbolic out of corn husks if you wish, or in cotton material is fine too. I actually made a little corn dollar. I don't even know where it is. It's wet right now because I dried the corn husks from last year and I made one this year. But I'll take a picture and put it on my Instagram when it's a little bit drier. But it's like this small. My friend actually picked me up corn husks today, so I'm going to lay them all out so they can all dry because they're longer than what I have. The ones I had were like this long. I think these are this one. It'll be easier to make corn husk dolls, but it's so cute, this smaller. So I've made one already. Trying to catch up on the chat here. Okay. So, broom should be cleaned and ready, which I've done mine already. I have a little one on my altar, and then I have a big one sitting right here beside me. Complete all starter projects, which I have tried to accomplish that. I've put a lot of stuff on Etsy. I've accomplished a lot of different projects that I was doing. I finished a little mini cabinet put on my Etsy, so like that is completely done. I'm loving that. Yes, I have to do a shout out right now because Tangerine Layla, Sleepy Oracle, has reached 1,000 subscribers. Woo-hoo! This is freaking amazing. I'm so happy for you. It's just amazing. Now she can take us with her on her trips to the witchy thrift shop. Okay, you can bless marriages and babies and homes at this time. So because tomorrow's Friday, I'll probably do a home blessing tomorrow as well. You can make a wreath out of grain to honor the harvest. Spells for health, abundance, careers, and connectedness. So basically, anything that I'm going to put on my Etsy at this point, I'm going to make sure I leave it out for the Lammas days. And I have actually bath salts that I'm going to make with you guys. What else can you do? You could go camping and perform your rituals in the woods. Design an outdoor scavenger hunt. Have a picnic outdoors. Bake bread and pretzels. Gathering first fruits. Harvest fairs and harvesting, visiting orchards and fields, collecting wheat and corn, bale fires, making wheat wheels, dancing and singing, poetry reading, games, men's sports, drinking beer, whiskey, mead, and iced tea. Let me see. Just waiting for YouTube to unlock me. That is freaking awesome. No, I didn't go to that lady on Franklin because I was pulled to go to Value Village. I put a thrifty haul up today of what I picked up today at Value Village. Probably another week, then hopefully I can go live from my phone. That's awesome. Hi, Pansy. Hi, Juliana. Okay, so symbolism and theme of magic for Lughnasadh. It's harvest, completion, prosperity, robustness, achievement, letting go of things, and that's why we're doing a cleansing ritual today. I'm just doing like a cleanse, like a smudge, okay? So it's not really cleansing unless you're thinking of stuff to get rid of, but I'm doing like a smudge. Sacrifice, bread of life, table of plenty. Let me see. Purification, transformation, change. It's a great time for hearth and home magic. Set up protection spells. Cleanse the home, honor the ancestors, and thank the earth for her bountiful harvest. Oh, you've seen the haul already? Wow, Jackie, that's cool. So, other names: First Harvest, Lammas, Lughnasadh, Lughnasadh, Festival of Bread, Luke's Feast, Festival of First Fruits. So taboos is not sharing food with animals such as rooster and calves. No vine should be cut. No washing should be done on this day. Yeah. Incense. You can use frankincense, sandalwood, chamomile, rose, rosemary, passion flower, aloe, and rose hips. Decorations. You can use summer flowers and greens, cornucopias, corn dolls, sunflowers, and sickles. The colors are orange, gold, yellow, brown, purple, bronze, and green. And the candle colors are also the same as well. And they've added, golden, yellow, orange, green, or light brown. Goddess correspondences. All of these are the goddesses that correspond with Lughnasadh. It's Anat, which is Egyptian. This one's Baldawed, which is Welsh. Isis, which is Egyptian. Ceres, which is Roman. Saradin, which is Welsh. Demeter, which is Greek, and Sif, which is Norse. Then you got the god correspondence, which is Adonis, who's Greek, Hercules, who's Greek, Tammuz, who's Sumerian, Lugh, who's Irish, Odin, who's Norse, and Odin's actually my stepson's favorite god. Loki, who's Norse, and Sol. Did you want me to pick up some more corn husks tomorrow? No, not at the moment. I gotta see how I'm gonna dry these first. Thanks, Jax. Let me see. The gemstones, so crystal that you can use is the yellow diamonds, aventurine. I think I have one here. The aventurine, the saradox, peridot, and citrine. Do I have a citrine here? Somewhere in here I have a citrine. Somewhere. Wait. No, somewhere in there. The animals are roosters, calves, and stags. Herbs and plants that you can use for this season is acacia flowers to decorate, aloes, calendula, corn stalks to burn, cyclamen, heather to burn, hollyhock to decorate, myrtle to decorate, oak leaves to decorate, which I do have some in my vase, sunflower, which I have some fake ones in there, vervain, corn, rice, wheat, rye, and ginseng. Oh, it's like an antique plate holder. I actually got this idea from Jennifer Willowind. I see it when she was doing a pan of her altar and she was showing her crystals. And I had packed it away because I wasn't using it for anything. I was like taking up too much space. And I was like, why am I going to have it out? And then I see it, I thought, oh my God, it's like the most perfect idea. So blessings to her. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? And then, so let me see. So the ritual oils is eucalyptus, corn, and safflower. So traditional foods is homemade breads, corn, potatoes, berries, pies, barley cakes, nuts, wild berries, apples, rice, roasted lamb, acorns, crab apples, summer squash, turnips, oats, all grains, and all first harvest foods. Actually, I haven't seen acorns in a long time. I wonder why. Traditional drinks that you can drink at this time is elderberry, wine, ale, meadow, sweet tea. Attunement tea, alfalfa, corn silk, or safflower. I'm actually drinking, what am I drinking right now? I think it's cinnamon spice. Tarot divination, so if you want to put a tarot, if you don't have a big altar and you have a tarot deck and you want to use like a card or something, like a tarot card, you can use the Wheel of Fortune or the Justice card. I don't know, it says acorn tea. I've never heard of acorn tea. Oh, that would be probably really good. So symbols that you can use is the corn sickle, the scythe, the bread, baking, wheat, corn dolls, candles, gourds, and sun wheels and cauldrons, which I have one on my prosperity altar actually right now. It's being used. And my big one's in my garage. So mystical creatures is the phoenix, the griffins, and the centaur. So if you don't know what they are, can you see that? So usually in my classes, I'll put the pictures there so people will know what they are. Phoenix is like my favorite all-time mystical creature. And then how to celebrate. I put a quote here. It says, Midsummer is all about celebration of the sun. Our ancient ancestors believed the sun was the life force of the earth, and they were right. So why not celebrate it? So you can celebrate by baking bread. I was going to actually make bread today, but I forgot to get the ingredients, so my bad. Since the Sabbath honors the first grain harvest, bake a loaf of bread or some biscuits with gratitude. So I might actually bake some bread tomorrow so I can bring it to my stepdaughter's house on Saturday. I'm sure that's a thing. A bit obscure though. I think it doesn't taste too nice though. I think it's basically ground up acorns and water. Ugh. Oh, hi, Shauna. How are you? I'm sorry about yesterday, guys. I didn't realize it was Wednesday yesterday. Thought it was Tuesday, man. I apologize. There was no craft night last night. It will be the weekend after. I'm doing dream catchers. Number 2. So light a candle. So light an orange. I actually took my orange one. So light an orange candle or yellow candle to celebrate the seasonal energy as the earth heads into the harvest season. So I'm actually going to light. Do 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 do. I'm going to light my black candle for protection to clear the energy and take away any negative thoughts, any negative feelings that anybody's having, any negative crap that's going on in our lives. That's there. And then I'm going to light this one to celebrate the seasonal energy as the earth heads into the harvest season. So as I'm doing the video, I'm just going to have this lit to honor that, celebrate that time. This is one of the candle holders I actually found in one of the baggies from Valley Village. I'm actually using it. So I don't know if, I really wish I could. I'm going to see if I can lift this up and show you where it is. Can you see that? So there's the black one there. And then there is that one. There you go. Sorry, guys. Not very easy to move with my computer. There we go. We are doing, I know that jingle for 400, please. I know. I was giving you a tip there. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing, giving tips here, right? So, what else? So, I have a brew. So, if you're a drinking age, have a beer, have a brew. I'm having tea because I don't drink. Go for a walk and honor being outside. So, soak up some of that green magic that's out there. Breathe in the seasonal smells of earth with mindfulness at the beginning of the harvest season. I actually went to LA Frank's today, had some fries outside, and just sat in the shade actually on a picnic table underneath like a bunch of trees and just relaxed and enjoyed that energy that was coming. I am doing amazing, Shauna. How about you, hon? Homegrown dinner. Celebrate the beginning of the harvest season by incorporating herbs or vegetables from your garden into a nice meal with loved ones. And then I kind of include like little ritual ideas, like a little ritual, like if I find small ones or I like create one. And then what I include is the llama spreads. So I usually include 1 or 2 of them inside, so that way they can have something to read cards with, and just to keep them using their cards. Is there 2 in here? There is. So there you go, guys. That is that. I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to actually put all that there. We're going to move this here. All right, so I've lit my candles. Okay. I got this. Okay. Awesome, Sean. How you doing? I made sun tea and making my bread tonight. Now, actually, ooh, awesome. I was just saying that I wanted to make bread in my bread maker because I haven't used it in like freaking forever. And I had the recipe written down, and then I got out of work, and all of a sudden I was like, no, I need to go to Valley Village. And something was pulling me to Valley Village. So I ended up going to Valley Village, and I put up a haul tonight of the items I did buy there, and I found my new project that I'm doing for my Etsy shop. So that's why Universe is pulling me there, because you don't find the mini cabinets there very often, and dude, did I ever find a keeper. It's beautiful. It'll be more beautiful when it's done. Can't wait. I'll watch it. Yep, no problem. So I'm going to light this, and what I'm going to do is I usually say earth, fire, water. Earth, air, fire, water, cleanse, dismiss, dispel. So that's what I say. I've been saying that since I was a teenager. Like I don't change very often, so I go with what works. So I'm just cleansing the energy, cleansing the negative internet energy that's out there, all that kind of stuff. And because we're moving into a new start of a new season type, like it's the first harvest. It's just the days are getting shorter, and just looking back and honoring what we have and what the earth has given us. So I just want to do a little cleanse. I've also got my 2 singing bowls, and I'm going to kind of like do a little. I'm going to play for a few minutes, like maybe. Family gathering at my parents' house. I'm going to get some free coffee. Free coffee and camping. Ooh, that's awesome. That's always good. So is everybody ready? Everybody's relaxed and just. Can everybody hear me okay? Because my air conditioner's going. Family gatherings are always great. I had all my kids over last Sunday actually. So there's 14 of us all here. That's just me and my husband and the kids. All right, so I'm gonna light this baby up. All right, so actually, there's it. Oops, Daisy. So I'm using buffalo sage because it's smaller and it smells flipping amazing. Well, it's making coffee, so bring her back. I can still hear you. Mwahaha. Oh my gosh, my dad was funny this morning when I told him I was turning 40. It's a beautiful time. I loved it when I turned 40. All right, so what I do is, let me see if I can lift this up so you can actually see. Good Lord. I almost dropped that. Let's see if I can do this. Can you see that, guys? Yes. All right. Just about finished this past laughing because his daughters are 40 now. That's awesome. I love turning 40. It was amazing. All right. So what I do is I usually say earth, air. People have said that it looks like a dance when I'm doing it. I'm just very into it. So earth, air, fire, water, cleanse, dismiss, dispel. Okay. So I'm telling you guys, but I'm going to say it to myself. And as I'm doing it, that's why I put it up here, so you can envision yourself in the smoke as well. Okay, so you guys ready? I'm 45, so yes. I'm 33, and I may try and convince my dad I'm 40. That's awesome. Okay, this is just... All right, ready, guys? Phone's just cracked. All right, so as that's going, okay, and you guys are doing that, I will do this one. Let me see if I can pop this up a bit more for you guys. Hold on. I am going to pull up my level 1. I haven't used it since I bought it. I feel like I need to do it today. All right, so there's for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to do this bigger one. Okay. Just relax and enjoy and cleanse. Oh, you don't have to shut up. Keep talking. Hold on. I need a little pillow for this one, guys. Oh, not used to this one. How is that? Does anybody want more of one, more of another? I like this one. This is my favorite. More smoke, please. Okay. Someone needs more smoke? No problem. So if you felt any energy through your throat chakra or felt at ease, my dog's trying to get in here. See what I'm doing. It's so funny, guys. This was for the throat chakra. Okay? So I will finish it off with this one. Okay? This is going. I put a little bit more in for Miss Tange. Ooh, it's hot. No more smoke, guys. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Do not see me do this. No. Dang, that was big. I think it's because it was wax in it. All right, there you go. All right. I put my candle wax in there, and then it just went. Had my whole little bonfire in here. All right, so let's finish it off with this. Oh, the story behind the singing bowl? So I used to work at Green Earth in the mall, and we used to sell singing bowls all the time. When I started there, is that the one you're talking about? My own story behind the singing bowl? Um, when I started there, I couldn't play these for the life of me at all. And then I said, nope, if I'm going to sell these dang things, I'm going to be able to play them. So I walked around with about this size one. Every time I worked, I walked around with the singing bowl, playing it, like practicing continuously. So if I worked for 5 days that week, for 5 days, I practiced on the singing bowl, and I was able to do it. It was amazing when I ended up doing it. The story behind this singing bowl, we're at a holistic fair, and we went up to the lady's table, and she said to my friend and I, she goes, if any of you guys can pick up tables, if any of you guys can play this singing bowl, it's yours. Because she has not had anybody been able to play it. So my friend tried it, she couldn't do it, so I thought, okay, well, I'll try it. But this singing bowl, this blue one, I had tried in Port Elgin, and it wouldn't play for me there. So when I went to this holistic fair, I'm like, no, it's not going to work. So I picked it up, put it in my hand, and just started all of a sudden started to sing. And she goes, you know what? That's yours. She goes, she's had it for a couple of years and nobody's been able to play it. So I basically won this at the holistic fair. It was awesome. But it's good for meditation. Like if you're having trouble meditating, or just wanting to relax and cleanse, it's really good for it. I love it. I use mine a lot. Now I want to play mine. That was beautiful. Oh, thanks, Shauna. I keep wanting to call you Aussie. About the size of the blue one. Oh, okay, that's the one you have. Do you know what color it is? Is there a certain color to it? Pansy? Mine only sings when I leave it on its pad on the table, then it sings amazing. I've tried it in my hand. Sometimes it doesn't. Let me see if it does. Oh, it will today. So it will today. And a lot of people will hit it and then do it because it just kind of like a Kickstarter to it. So just making sure that there we go. There's like a Kickstarter to it, and that's how they do it. This one I don't have a pad for, you know. And sometimes like they'll have the wood part and then a fabric piece. So I usually flip mine because I don't like the fabric piece. I can't use it with the fabric. It looks gold with decoration or copper. Oh, okay. This one is for the throat chakra. That's why it's blue. And it's got the throat chakra symbol in there. And this one is just, it's got, oh, you know what I just noticed? Hold on. Is it? Hold on, I just got a little bit confuddled here, guys. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually got a pentagram on the inside. Do you guys see that? I never even noticed that till right now. So Buddha's all sitting in a pentagram. Wow, that is so cool. I never even noticed that. That's even more amazing. My daughter bought me this. Wow, I can smell your brains. That was nice. Oh, thank you. Sounds like the one I have, Pansy. Oh, might need a pad for mine. Fingers are long. Keep hitting my fingers. Yeah. So the way we taught people how to play it, no matter how big it is you take your palm right here and you place it at the tip, like right there. So it's not in your hand, but it's like this. Okay? Or you can put it right in the thing. And then when you play, let's say your hands are like this. So most people do this and start playing it, but it won't put your hands out. Okay? And then just so I'll show you something. I'm going to go really fast, and then you're going to hear something. So you hear that? That means slow down. When you start to hear that, it means slow down. Okay? Now, some people can't get it to start just off the bat, so they'll hit it. Okay? And that's how they get it started. So watch my hand and hear the volume of it, and it will get louder. Watch. You see how it got louder? It goes louder as you move your hand. So basically, if you move your hand off more, like down, then the volume comes out more because it's vibrating. I need a pad for mine. Yeah, same with this one. Like this one, I have a hard time playing without the pad, and with the pad, I'm okay with it. So it all depends, right? So there's a little lesson in singing bowl style. And then I have, where's my tincture bells? Oh, there they are. They're on my little. So these ones. I use that to clear energy. So yes. So let's make some basalt. And remember, if anyone doesn't know, turn clockwise with yes, 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 yes. I don't think it'll play the other way though. Will it? Tangent, I gotta try it. Okay, so we go this way, right? That's how you start it. Okay, let's see if it works the other way. No, it doesn't for me. Okay. If anyone doesn't know clockwise, first time here live and enjoy very much. Oh, thanks, Queen Bee. But I have to go, so beautiful. I wish I could do that one day. Oh, just keep practicing, hon. Good night, everyone. Need to feed my kids. Blessed be, honey. We'll have to drive hubby nuts practicing. Yeah, for sure. Mine's sleeping right now. Dream sweet, Queen Bee. Bye-bye, Queen. Good night, Queen Bee. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to find a lid for this. Let's make some basalt. I made some last year. I do have a couple left. And I've made two different ones. One is just to cleanse, protect, bring love and light in. But the one I decided to make more of, because it sold more, was my Lughnasadh herb, which it's a basalt. Can you see? It's in a test tube. Can you see that? So this comes in a test tube. But I'm not going to put the other ones in a test tube. I'm going to put it in a little package. And it wards against evil eye, cleansing, purification, protection. And so I use rose, chamomile, Epsom salt, and basil. I've also added Himalayan salt in there. So I've already blessed everything. I've already done my ritual for it. But I decided to mix the ingredients with you guys. And I'm going to leave it on my Lughnasadh altar. So that way it gets the energy of the day. And I think I need to find something to mix it with. Mix it. I think I forgot to put something with me. Hang on, guys. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh. I do have something here. Awesome. Actually, booyaka, booyaka. Thank you, Miss Tangerine Layla. I'm going to use this for the first time today to mix my basalt. It's been sitting on my altar up here and sitting down here on my working altar, so I'm going to use this. There's a really cool video on YouTube with the water in it in slow motion. So cool. Ooh, ever you try it? Okay, hold on. I'm missing something here. You did it right the first time clockwise. Yeah, I just want to see if it played the other way. Are you right or left-handed? Me, right-handed. Ever try it with water in it? It's so cool. No. Oh my god, I'm gonna so do that. I'd have to dry it really good though after. There's a really cool video on YouTube with water in it. I want to get a crystal one that got, I think it's a selenite bowl or a clear quartz one, whatever it is, but I want to get it. Alright, so I've already added in salt, like sea salt. I've added in Himalayan salt, like the pink stuff, and I've added in Epsom salt. So I'm still here working on my bread. No problem. And then I'm just going to take the wand, and what I'm imbuing in this is the wards against the evil eye, cleansing and purification and protection. Okay? And like I said, I've already blessed everything that's here. I've already set the intentions for everything. So it just takes mixing it all in. Okay? So here is my chamomile. These are fresh from my garden in there. And I do have fresh from my garden last year. I don't know what my dog's doing. Oh, she's just lying there. Dump it all in there. And again, I mix it in. That's weird. I'm actually going to have a bath with it tonight. All right. And then I'm going to keep dropping things. Then I'm going to grab some basil from my garden, right here. Oh, it smells good. There we go. Oh. All right. Now, some rose petals. Oh, that's a lot. That's okay. I like rose petals. Now, when I make my essential oils, most of the time I do not use essential oils. Especially the ones I have on Etsy, I do not use essential oils. Hi, Justin. I use herbs from my garden and herbs from the farmer's market, like from the Mennonites and stuff, because they grow it very fresh. So there we go. Now I'm going to scoop some of this up so you can actually see it. Hold on. Can you guys see that? So that is my bath salt. Oh, all over my computer. Oh no, hang on guys, where are you? Okay, so that right there. So there's Himalayan salt, there is sea salt, there is Epsom salt. There is no essential oils whatsoever. There is rose. Wait, oh, my witch just fell over. So there's roses. There is basil from my garden and chamomile from my garden in here. So I will put this on my altar up here and leave it there until probably, I would say, Saturday. And then on Saturday, I will package it up, and then I'll put it on my Etsy shop, and I'll probably put a little bit in a jar for myself. So anytime I want to harness the energy of Lamas, I can use this to ward against the evil eye. So basically, I know I'm going somewhere, and I'm going to have a bath, and going around with a lot of people. It's good to use that. I use this before rituals for cleansing. For purification and for protection, in order to protect me when I'm out and about in the world. So I just wrote it right there. So this is like the one from last year. I have like, I think 2 left of these in the test tubes. That's how I used to sell it, but now this only gives enough for like 1 bath, like technically speaking. And I like to be able to give more. So is my daughter. What is your daughter doing? Hang on. I'm missing something here. Ooh, enjoy. Oh, okay, I am left-handed. Okay. I understand now. Nice to told you. Hi, Jen. Alright, so I'm going to put that away. I'm going to actually put this on my altar, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm moving some stuff around in order to put it on my altar. Alright. There you go. It's actually on my altar now. I don't know if you can my altar, see it up there? So that's where it is. There we go. It's on the altar. So that's what I wanted to do today, was actually just do a little ritual. Oh, it smells so beautiful. Just want to do a little ritual. Actually, I wanted to change something. The little dragonfly she gave me is actually on my little witch right here. So it's always on my stone altar. Then I have your little other bottle right here on my altar. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. I was thinking of maybe an anointing oil. Because I do have an anointing oil, but I'll have to put it in here. Because I have this one as well, but I haven't put anything in there yet. So I'm going to put my anointing oil in that one. Yes, so that is what I wanted to do with you guys today, because I felt so bad for not coming on live yesterday. So I wanted to share, like, you know, a smudge with you. So if anybody who's coming in now did not see the smudge, like the cleanse part of it, they can always watch back and just kind of fast forward to it. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I don't take baths, I take showers using a shower chair. Actually, what you could do too, which I have done, is muslin bags or an organza bag. You would put some of this inside of it and hang it from the shower. So the steam from the shower actually uses up the salt and puts it through your shower. I have people that do that. It was awesome. Thanks, Ann. I feel better. Oh, awesome, Tan. Yeah, you ate a lot of food, Tange. It was funny when I read that. I'm like, oh my god, it's a lot of food. I actually had, what did I have today? Oh, went to LA Franks and had loaded potato fries, or baked potato fry or something like that. And I had like sour cream, chives, all that kind of stuff, and it was fries. I treated myself because I don't eat a lot of French fries. So I did treat myself. So it's been 3 weeks now since I've ordered my shed. I can't wait to get it. Cheers, Diane. Cheers, Diane. I have mead. Cheers, Jackie. I have tea. I did eat too much, but I almost never go out, so that was so worth it. That's awesome. Might pull a collective card if I can figure out how to open this. There you go. Okay, I'm going to have to do a video for this one, guys. I haven't done it yet, so I apologize. But I'm going to have to do a video for it. Oh, I just dropped like half the deck on the ground. Coffee from here. Cheers! That's awesome. Mead. Did you make it yourself, Jackie, or did you buy it? Oh. In here, I was going to show you my chicken food that I just made. The other one. Sorry, guys. I need to get some mead. There's a local company in my city that makes it out of their house. Oh, that's awesome. You're allowed to ship the chicken. Are you allowed to ship the chicken feed? Oh, hang on. This is my son. Hello, I'm on live on YouTube. What would you like? Oh. Yes, I can. I can feed your fishy. But I love you. But. Okay. I believe I can. I believe I can because I believe I'm able to ship to the States and anywhere else, but they can't ship to me. This one is the Evil Eye one. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. That is the Evil Eye one that I had finished, and then I painted these two so far. But I haven't done anything to them. I just painted them. And I have this Jackie's here as well. And then this one's mine. This one's mine. This one's mine. there we go. Not in their basement. Not in their basement. They are a proper company, just a sort of microbrewery. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you bought it at the LCBO? That's awesome, Jackie. Yeah, I'm back. Bread's in the oven. Awesome. Oh, you're the best. Feed the fishy. Laugh out loud. I know that was my son asking to feed the fishy. But his sister's getting the fish food from him. Just don't sleep with the fishes. That's true. Not a good idea. If you're sleeping with the fishies, then you're more than likely talking to me in the spirit realm. Cool. Laugh out loud, Uncle Badger. So, oh yes, collective. A collective club for everybody. Oh my god, me and Tange were talking yesterday. Guys, we're trying to figure out how to edit videos on YouTube. Because years ago, when I first joined YouTube, 3 or 4 years ago, like sporadically, you were able to upload a video and you're able to basically go in and edit it. So you can cut, you can add things to it, you can do like a lot of stuff. Now I can't find it. I don't know where it is. And I was trying to figure out how to put, like, I know how to put music in there from like the library that they provide, which is like songs that aren't that great. I was trying to figure out music that I can use that is not from there, like it's YouTube acceptable. But I couldn't figure it out, so I'm gonna have to like delve in more and figure it out. But I was going cuckoo, man. I was about ready to start singing a song. Like she's like, "You need to do what was it, Rome for Scotty? What did I say it was? I'm gonna do oh, what was her name? Tange, what was her name that I came up with? It was so funny. I was like, I almost peed myself laughing. It's football season. Ah, okay. The technical help so much. I know, right? I just saw a post from Pat about the ref making a bad decision. And she also showed me how to add somebody to my chat in YouTube, which I didn't know you could do. Like, I didn't know there was YouTube chat. I had no idea. You could send messages. That was so cool. I'm going to abbreviate Uncle Badger, UB. Oh, Tange, what was that name from yesterday? I can't remember now. Dang it. I can't remember what I did yesterday. You want me to remember it, Congo? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking you, because I can't remember it. I'll try to remember that if you use it. All right. So what does the universe have message for? What kind of message do we have for all those that are watching, all those that will watch in the future? What message, what guidance do you have for everybody that is going to look at this channel in this video? Again, half the deck just went fling-a-fling. Like, literally, all that. Yeah, like 6 of them. Oh. These freaking things are so thick. A lot to say. I know, I think they just, a lot to say, and look what happens. Turkey spirit. It's Thanksgiving coming up, what, in October? Which is like, gatherings and family, and give with gratitude and grace. Booyaka. Look at that. That's what we're talking about today, is gratitude. Being grateful, gobble, gobble. Being grateful for what we have. This is number 61. I can't remember how many cards these are. There's a lot of them. It's a new deck for me. You always have the potential to manifest a rich reality, for the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Which is true, because like Thanksgiving, think about Thanksgiving, it's giving, well, it's not saying, hey, eat me, but we use that turkey as representation to gather family, friendship, and to bring everybody together to enjoy a bountiful meal and what our garden has grown. And also, like, anything that's like going on, like any experiences that are happening, any new things that are going on in your life, new projects, new experiences, take it as a blessing. That's a beautiful card. You see that? I like that. So I had to do a card for this one. Like, I haven't showed you guys every card for this one. So our lights were flickering. Junction City and Harrisburg, our two sisters town, are completely blacked out right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Shauna, why the weather? No, it's not here, but crazy or anything. Hope you have a gas stove so bread can still cook, Shauna. Yeah, I have a bread maker. I really gotta use it. So maybe this weekend I'll do this one here. I'll show you guys. So yeah, that is the card. Does anybody have any questions or comments or any chat topics? I've been here for an hour. Either A might say sayonara or stay on for a few more minutes. It's up to you guys, really. Oh man, I gotta refill my chamomile. I think my dog's sleeping. My parents have solar power. I can go over there if we need to. Oh, awesome. What was thinking about the name? Oh, what was thinking about the name again? I know. Oh, it was so cool. Watch, I'll probably be in my bath tonight going, oh my god, I know the name. Not Lolita. No, Lola. My name is Lola. No, it's not that one. It was more dumb than that. I don't know. Seriously? I don't know. We were talking about, what we were talking about? How we couldn't find the music, and you said, don't you play an instrument or something? Maybe we should do a video together. You can play your instrument. I'm like, yeah, I'm not that great. And then I came up with a name for my, altar person, and now that altar person went gone. So she's bye-bye, we'll see ya. She's gone there. Oh my god, my leg just cramped. I can't wait to have my shed, guys, because I'm gonna have like a little area that I can actually have a proper chair instead of a stool. Because this freaking thing hurts. Lola. I know. My name is Lola. Do 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 do. I don't want to be like tinged for doing that. I know, like the car that I had before was Dragonfly, and then I have a silver Honda Civic that my husband was fixing up, but we can't figure out what's wrong with it, and I called it Layla, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. How's New York City or something like that? But now I'm potentially getting another Honda Civic, a red one. So now I'm like, oh, I gotta figure out a name for this one, So yeah, I don't know what name to pick for this one. Maybe Phoenix or something. I don't know. I like to name my cars. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I name my cars. Geez, now I'm singing. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. At least someone else can sing it. It sucks that we can't, like, literally do any music on our channels, like sing, stuff like that, because, like, they'll get dinged for it. Like, I don't know. It sucks. It really does. Like this one here, this little witchy, whatever. I've been not talking, but like thinking about. She doesn't have a name, so today when I was like, not today, a couple days when I was pinning the dragonfly on her, right? I'm like, oh, what should I name you? And then it came out with Matilda. I'm like, all right, your name's Matilda. Matilda the witch. So this is Matilda. Kirby's my laptop. I have not named my laptops, oddly enough. I should, though, because I'm with them long enough. You say something, I have a song for it. I'm like that at work. Little Red Zoomer. Oh, Jackie, I'd probably forget the name of that one. I'd probably call it Boomer or something. Oh, if anybody's watching Orange is the New Black, that's Boomer is from Wentworth, though. Orange is the New Black. It's so good. Oh, Shauna, me too. I asked my son to brush his teeth in Show Tunes version. I can't get Lola by the Kinks out of my head now. Sorry. Gleaming Red Bruschetta. Beretta or bruschetta? 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 Yeah. Well, as soon as I see the car, I'll know. Because, like, when I seen the silver one, as soon as I put my hand on it, like I rubbed my hand on the car, it's like, oh, your name is Delilah. Right? I started saying, hey there, Delilah. I'm like, that's your name. That is your name. Broomhilda. Wow, I was thinking Broomhilda. Matilda, Broomhilda. Yeah. I don't know, I like Matilda. I love the movie Matilda. That's where it came from. Okay. Cabana. Oh. Oh, man. Guys, don't you get me singing songs now. Come on now. I'll be like Ding for sure. So did anybody do any rituals today? Or are they doing it like on the weekend? Like how does everybody else do it? That didn't make sense, but you understood what I said. I also have my new moon candle going as well. So I'm going to be setting some intentions after the video. Oh, the cabana. Oh, don't get me singing, man. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, just making sure. I didn't realize it was 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know your children are? Yes, they're at work. Ours is tomorrow. Pat has a half day of work. Awesome. Yeah, today's only the first, so you can celebrate it for the next few days anyways. It's whatever you feel you need to do it. It's your journey, so if you don't feel like doing it today, don't do it today. Like I have my bath salts there because I felt like doing them today, and I had all the ingredients for it, so I thought I'm going to do it today. I did my candles today, so tomorrow I'm going to do bread in my bread maker, and then I'm going to cleanse my house as well, go through my house and cleanse it. So I'll do things for the next couple days. Yeah, I love retail therapy. Actually, I'm going to, oh Lord, what's it called? Stratford. On the weekend on Saturday, because I'm going to my stepdaughter's. She has a pool, so I'm going there. But before that, I'm going to a little shop there to buy another one of these for my stepson, because he wants an Onyx Raven. So I'm going to hopefully see if they have it. Did I just break it? Oh no. Hang on, guys. I'm hoping I didn't. I'm so upset. Where are you? I did. I can glue it back though. I broke this beak right off. Look at that. Oh, go buy one for myself too. I'll glue that back on though. Where's my wands in here? That was just the saddest secret message inside. We're in there. No. It's just the beak fell off. It's okay, I'll glue it back. I got crazy glue. It's okay. My ritual's drinking mead. That's funny. So these are like, I did these last year when I discovered hot glue. Okay, and wands. No, it was a raven. The beak broke though. It fell and it broke. So I'll go see if she has another one there for myself. But I can glue it because it broke perfectly. So that's fine. It doesn't matter. It was my boo-boo. That's okay. Glue gun stat. I know. 10 cc's of glue. I know. So I just did the. All right. So let's see if you guys can figure out who's wanted. Like, obviously, this is not any type of wand. I just created a wand. So there's like a crystal on the top. It's just I was just playing around whatever, and then put that on there. So hang on, there it is. That's like just a simple little wand. Then this one is one I created. This one. It's just simple blue sparkles and with the tree, like the 4 seasons on it. You see that? There you go. And then this one, let me know if you can figure out whose wands these are. Whose replica wands these belong to. That's right, Dumbledore's wand. I think I did a pretty good job. This was actually really fun to make. And it's all hot glue. Yeah. Okay, can you guess whose wand this one is? It's very small. That's right, Harry Potter's. It's very small. Like it's not to the length it's supposed to be. It's like literally really small. It's just like playing around with it. But this is the one. No, this is Harry Potter's. This one. I've sold Hermione's. I have Hermione's. That one's sold already. Like I sold that last year, and then I did some custom ones. But I think Shauna. I think remember I said I was going to try and find the Harry Potter one. It's a small one, but if you want that for Austin, I can send it over to you. But I did find it. I just found it just now when my raven's beak fell off, broke off. So this is just like one of my trial ones. I was just testing it out. But I'll send that over to him. Sounds good. I will send that to him. I will send the Harry Potter one to him. And if I find another one, I think I have one more. I'll probably send it separately after I've moved into the workshop, the shed part, because there's a lot of boxes in behind my table of merchandise that I might have some ones in there as well. Ooh, yeah, I have actually, in my backyard, it's a little yard area for the dogs, but in there I have an outside ritual table that I've wood burned all the way around, and inside of there is actually willow. Is it this one that's made with willow? Let me see. Oh, it's Dumbledore's. Dumbledore's is made out of willow. I have willow in the back, like from the willow tree. I have some peeled back there to make more wands. I love making wands. It's fun. I just don't have a lot of time for it because I do so much other stuff. Like I make dream catchers, then the chicken's feet I do now. Bath salts, candles, like all that. What can you do with drift bark? Like the big pieces? Like I put mine in my garden. I use mine as like my old house used to have a very big piece of driftwood, and I used it as basically like my little fairy garden area. Yeah, and if it's like do I have the bark here? I don't know if I still have it. I found a piece of drift bark that was kind of like went like this, and I used it for crystals. Yeah, crystals, rocks, to hold my candles, my jewelry, the pendulums. And depending on what bark it is, they have magical properties too. So if it's like apple bark or cedar bark, or because like cedar, you can probably burn. Like different barks you can burn. I'll have to take a picture of it for you guys. It's a different shape. Okay, yeah, it's hard to figure out what to use it for when we don't really know what it looks like. But certain barks, certain trees have certain elements. So that might help out too to find out what tree it's from, and then you can find out what magical element is with it. You know what I mean? Oh, my butt. This stool hurts my bum. Let me put my gun back. So that's sure. Oh, I put my smudge feather away. It's been sitting on my working altar, trying to figure out what it is. Maybe maybe you don't know what it is yet. Maybe it's just supposed to be on your altar. You know, as inspiration. Maybe it's a wand holder, depending on how long it is. Maybe it's a wand holder. I think I have. I don't know where my wand is. I have a few of them, and one's in a leather case. So I make leather cases as well for wands. So I have mine in a leather case. I don't know like exactly where it is. It might be down there somewhere. But I do have like a leather case for my wand. Let me make sure I have the back. Yeah, okay. So I want to make a leather case for this one. So that way it's in its own pouch, and I want to like burn it, like etch it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys like my mug. I got someone to make that for me. I told her what I wanted, and she went with it. A little bit pricey, but I can't find anybody else that makes them cheaper, so I gotta kind of go with it. Oh, I didn't realize I had new moon incense. Oh, I didn't realize I still had some. There was some dragon's blood in there. Ooh, it smells good. What else do I have? I'll have to see what else is in there. Let me say I'm working on trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, I have a piece of bark. I think I put it away though. I don't think it's up there right now because I don't see it. Is it here maybe? No, I used to have a piece of bark sitting here, but I don't think it's here anymore. There's my selenite stick. My selenite wand, actually. It's got like that thing. So if anybody works with selenite, you know that this stuff comes off every time you hold it. So I ended up creating that on the end of it. I've never seen it. Cool mug. Guess what I got today? I've never seen it before. It was at Ardennes. I call it Ardennes. Some call it Ardennes. What did you get? Thanks. The girl that made me this is going to make me some more, but I've got to buy it in bulk. And I've got to pay for half of it before she can make me more. So, and I want to start carrying them in my shop. What did you get, Tange? Yes. I want to know, Tange. I want to know what love is. Here I go again. I should go check my incense. Arden. Ooh, beautiful. What did you get, Tange? I should go get mine. Got a unicorn USB plug for my iPhone, and it lights up and changes color. Oh my god, the next live, you're going to have to show it to us. Oh my god, you're going to have to show it to us. I gotta see that. That's so cool. Do we even have an Ardennes in our mall? I don't even know if we do have one. I will remind you. I'll be like, USB unicorn! Every time I see unicorns now, I'm reminded of you. And I was where was I? Winners with my daughter. And we were looking at stuff. And she's like, oh my god, isn't your friend like unicorns? Oh my god, wouldn't your friend like this? Oh my god. I'm like, hello, I'm not made of money. You know, there's so many unicorn things. I wanted to get it all. You know, I was like, oh my gosh. That's not bad. $7 is awesome price. Yes, we do. Oh, okay, we do have it in Ardennes. That is a good deal. Yeah, they do have a lot of unicorn stuff. Because I remember back when my kids were younger and used to shop there, there was always unicorn stuff there. Always. I was trying to find stuff at Valley Vilche that had unicorns. And I was trying to find um, tins, because I know, what was it, Jen the taxidermy witch was saying that she was looking for recipe tins, like recipe card tins. So I was actually trying to find one for her, and I couldn't find any. So I didn't get lucky with that. Because sometimes, you know, different areas, you know, I might find something that she can use. Dollarama has recipe tins, or are you talking about USBs? I have small stuffed unicorn in bed. She has a purple tutu on. Oh my god, it's so cool. Do I have any unicorns? I don't think so. Oh, I have a unicorn bell in my travel altar. I got one from my wands. Cool. Well, I'll send you a pic after on Instagram. I painted mine too. Oh, awesome. Yes, they have recipe tins. Oh, okay, but I think she was looking for the vintage ones. Like the vintage tins? I think that's what she was looking for. So that's what I was kind of like looking for. Like this stuff. Yeah, I'll show you. Like this. Like stuff like this. Like the vintage kind of looking cans. And I couldn't find any. Oh man, that was good. Oh, okay, but they do sell cool ones that are upright. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look. Oh, I want to show you guys something. I forgot to do the Instagram. I forgot to put it in my what do you call it? Haul video actually. I got it from somebody. I'm trying to move stuff around here so I can get through this area here. Sorry, guys. So I have someone he smokes Primo cigars, and I usually go up and get it for him. So he gives me the boxes. So when I'm decoupaging, however you say it, these are the boxes I'm using. You know, and these usually fit. Let me see if I can get this one like a normal deck of cards. So let's say, but you can't. There's no way of clasping it closed. There's no way of clasping it closed. So usually what I do is like that will close pretty good, right? So this one I might wood burn on it. I'm not sure. And usually I tie leather around it and have it closed like that. That's usually what I do. So he gave me that one today. I have a few of them actually. I have like 3 or 4 of them in my room. So I'm gonna wood burn I have some that are wood burned, some that are decoupaged, and then some that are just like this. Got any? Oh my god! Dang it! I can literally put them in the corners. The magnets, girl. Collective brain. This is imagine. This is amazing. Then he usually gets me cigar boxes, like the cardboard type wood ones, the really cool ones. This week, you know what he came with? I was so happy. So I'm going to create something to put on Etsy. I don't know if it's going to be like a witch box or a cleansing kit. I'm not sure what I'm being called to do, but I know I'm not painting it. I am not restaining. I'm not sanding it. I'm not doing anything. The only thing I'm going to do is on the inside is I'm going to change that up. I'm going to completely change that up. Okay? But look, Check this out, guys. Good night, Thomas. Check it out. Okay, and in the bottom, it says the cigars and everything. I don't care. I love it. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Like, I am not gonna do anything to it. It's just basically it's telling me like, don't change it. Just leave it the way it is. And I'm basically gonna just change the inside piece here and maybe put some felt down. I'm not sure yet. Dream sweet Thomas. Oh, thank you, Shauna. I hope you have a blessed night too. Yes, blessed be Thomas. So that is my other file. I forgot to put it on my haul. I got that this week. One of the gentlemen that goes to my work all the time. So once in a while he'll bring me boxes, which I love. Like I'm like, do I want to get rid of this one? And then I thought, my singing bowl fits in there, but I don't want to put it in there. It doesn't feel right in there. Like it fits like a box of taros completely in there. Not a problem. Let's see, what else can I fit in here? I don't know. Lots of stuff can fit in here, guys. Lots of things. I can fit like a shell in there. A smudge feather. Let me see. What are my smudge feathers? Like if I made it smaller. I put sweetgrass in there. Like I put so much stuff in there. Someone can make a kit, and it can go in here. Cambridge Surplus has Mod Podge, a big bottle, 8 ounces, $7.99. Ooh, that's awesome. You could probably put clothes or hardware on it. On this one, we talked about this one here. It's actually pretty good. Like you don't need to, because like if you see the edges around it, all the way around, it's got like a lip, and it closes in on itself. Like it's pretty good. But yeah, you can actually it's thick enough that I could put like a latch on it if I wanted to. But I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I really like this. Then I thought I could probably put a handle on it or something, make a purse on it, but I thought no. So I don't know. Because there's enough room here. Like, this is thick enough. Do you see that? It is thick. And I could probably put in a latch here and here and have it close. Like one of the... I'll have them here to show you guys. You know what I mean? Like the little hoop things. So, I'm so happy with this. My poor working altar has so much stuff on it right now. Ooh. There you go. So I'm going to move this. There we go. Cross fingers another 20 minutes for my bread. Well, I hope it turns out. You'll have to let me know, Sean. Take a picture and send it to me. If it turns out. I need to get a new lighter. Mine is Kaputi. Put that back up. Trying to clean up here. So I think I might just sign off. It's 11:22. I'm gonna go have a bath. And get ready for bed. You know what I mean? Yeah, no more power flippers. But I'm still going to be up, so if anybody wants to Instagram me, call me, Skype, or even like just Facebook me, like message me, that's awesome. Because I'll probably just go in for a bath and chill, and then watch Orange Is the New Black, So you guys can just message me, but I'm going to go. Blessed be travel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have a square travel altar. I think I've showed you the big one, but I don't think I've ever showed you my what is it called? Altar in a box. I don't think I have any on my Etsy actually. It's all just in my shop. I don't know why it's not on my Etsy, but it's their travel it's a travel altar. And this will be like the perfect thing for it, especially if I get it to close. Thanks, hon. Have an amazing night. Everyone, big hugs. Yes, blessed be, guys. And thank you to all the new people that came in. It's amazing. I'm trying to get a few more subscribers, so please let everybody know. And once I hit 200, I'm going to do another giveaway. So you guys have an amazing day. Blessed be. Bye-bye. You're sharing with us and your singing bowls are amazing. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Bye, guys.